Welcome to the workshop on pediatric asthma. There may not be a cure for asthma, but there is a solution. We'll be going over the signs and symptoms, the causes, diagnosis, prevention, management, and prognosis of pediatric asthma. For signs and symptoms, frequent coughing that worsens when your child has a viral infection occurs while your child is asleep or is triggered by exercise or cold air. There may be a whistling or wheezing sound when breathing out. Your child may experience shortness of breath or chest congestion or tightness. Asthma signs and symptoms can vary from child to child and might get worse or better over time. So learn to recognize these signs and symptoms in your child. There's many causes for asthma. Environmental causes include pollution, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, ozone, cold temperatures, and high humidity. Asthma might run in the family. A parent can pass asthma on to their child. If one parent has asthma, there's a 25% chance that a child will develop asthma as well. Allergies is another cause for pediatric asthma. Outdoor allergies can happen, and there are also indoor allergies, including animal proteins, like from dogs or cats, dust mites, cockroaches, and fungi. Tobacco smoke is a big cause of asthma. Smoking makes the effects of asthma on the airways worse by adding coughing and breathlessness to its symptoms, as well as increasing the risk of infections from the overproduction of mucus. If you think your child has asthma, visit your pediatrician. There are different ways that they can diagnose asthma. A doctor will look at the upper respiratory tract during a physical exam, and it will also check the chest and the skin. They might also check for runny nose, swollen nasal passages, and check for skin conditions including eczema and hives. Now there's also lung function tests. Spirometry requires deep breaths and forceful exhalation into a hose to measure the capacity and volume of the air going in and out. Depending on the results of your test, the doctor can diagnose asthma with your child. Children under 5 years of age are difficult to test using spirometry, so asthma diagnoses will rely mostly on symptoms, the medical histories, and other parts of the physical examination that the doctor does. For prevention of asthma, you need to know the triggers of asthma. As you can see in this picture, there's many different triggers, including mold, pet dander, dust mites, colds, strong smells, and that includes perfumes as well, pollen, cockroaches, weather, smoke, and exercise. The management of asthma can be different for each child. Some asthma medicines can be inhaled or breathed in, and some can be taken as a pill. Asthma medicines come in two different types. They are quick relief and long-term control. You need to work with your pediatrician to come up with the best plan for your child. You can see the different types of asthma management drugs on the picture. We have relievers, as you can see in the blue. In the green, we have controllers. And then in the purple underneath, you have combinations of relievers and controllers. And then on the right, you have the preventers, and you'll see at the bottom on the orange part there is the pills that can be taken. The prognosis of asthma can be good if you get the help that your child needs. When asthma is diagnosed and treated, your child can live a healthy and active life. So work with your pediatrician to help your child breathe easier. This is brought to you by the Pediatric Asthma Advocates Group.